Now, let's look at differentiation in education and key aspects or components. Differentiation in education refers to the practice of modifying instruction, content, and assessment to meet the diverse learning needs of individual students within a classroom setting. It is based on the recognition that students have unique strengths, weaknesses, interests, and learning styles, including hopes, and therefore should be handled appropriately to meet their unique needs. Now, let's look at an overview, or let's go through some key aspects or components of differentiation. So the first key component, or the first key composition or aspect of differentiation is content. Teachers may offer different materials or resources to accommodate varying levels of greatness, interest, and learning profiles. This could involve providing supplementary readings, alternative texts, or multimedia resources. When teaching in a lower class, teachers could write legibly, to enable all children to be able to see very well and copy well. Alright, teachers should speak audibly to enable all able and disabled children or differently able children to be able to benefit. Teachers should use attractive teaching and learning resources to draw children's attention to key resources or materials that the teacher wants to use to buttress a point. Now, teachers should also excite the varied interests of learners, slow learners, fast learners. You should be able to, excite them, trigger their interest so that they can participate fully, and then they can learn. You can also modify your teaching strategy with the resources. You could introduce multimedia resources or do visual content so that children that are poor in seeing, visualization, or visualizing things, they will use their ears, they will hear so that they can understand and benefit from the learning interactions better. 2. Yes, another component is the process of interaction. Teachers can vary the activity, tasks, or instructional strategies used in the classroom to accommodate different learning styles and preferences. For example, some students might benefit from group work, while others may prefer independent study or hands-on activities. So teachers have to understudy the varied learners and then vary the activities to suit their individual needs towards ensuring that they all benefit from the teaching and learning encounter. They could use a group work, others could from group work, teacher could use the discussion method or field trip or projects so that differently able learners can showcase their talents based on their areas of interest. So at the end of the day, all the children that you have, irrespective of their age, sex, interest, needs, disability status, etc., they should be able to learn. The third component is product. Students can demonstrate their learning in different ways based on their strengths and interests. This might include options such as written essays, presentations, projects, or artistic creations. We have children that can sing very well. So after teaching, the teacher should be able to compose a song with their core competencies, the subject matter, so that those that can define, explain, others can do that better when put into a song. Others can show how they understand the concept by sketching it, by drawing it. Alright, so don't force every child to memorize and to retell what you tell them to show that learning has taken place. No, vary your questions. Alright, let the children demonstrate to you how they have interpreted the new concept, the new skill, the new ideas that you are feeding them with. Let them explain in their own way, based on their interest, based on their capabilities. Okay, a child could use the L1 to explain a concept, but when you force a child to use English, it will be difficult. So be a little bit liberal and be a little bit accommodating, sympathetic, and empathic to your learners. Let the learners see you as their friend, their confidant, or their confidant, so that when there are issues that they can't even share with their parents, they can quickly run to you for redress. 4. Assessment. Teachers can use a variety of assessment methods to evaluate student learning, including traditional tests and quizzes, as well as a performance-based assessment, portfolios, and self-assessment. So, teachers should vary the assessments. They should not all be class tests or quizzes or assignments. They could be projects where children could use their own hands to construct something, or you ask them to go and learn a song of their interest, come and share. Let them demonstrate a traditional dance or act a part of a whole of a story, so that when you are assigning marks, when you are assessing them, you don't give a 0% or a 0 mark to a child that has fully participated in the drama aspect of a lesson, simply because the child could not mention the name of a particular key, So you vary your assessment procedures so that all children in the class can benefit accordingly. Now let's look at the remaining components or aspects of differentiation. The chief aspect of component is flexible grouping. Teachers may use flexible grouping strategies such as ability grouping, interest-based grouping, or mixed ability grouping to ensure that students are working with peers who can support and challenge them appropriately. Then we have scaffolding as a major component or aspect of differentiation. With scaffolding, teachers provide support structures such as models, prompts, or guiding questions to help students assess challenging material and develop new skills. The 7th component or aspect is individualized learning plans, ILPS. Individualized learning plans, ILPS. For students with specific learning needs or exceptionalities, teachers may develop individualized learning plans that outline personalized goals, accommodations, and instructional strategies. In summary, differentiation is grounded in the belief that all students can learn and grow, but they may do so at different rates and through different pathways. By tailoring instruction to meet the diverse needs of students, educators can create more inclusive and engaging learning environments where students have the opportunity to succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the presentation on differentiation.